Pokemon battling is a mechanic we all know and love, but let's be honest, taking down a Pokemon isn't too much of a challenge. So when thinking of ideas for this video, I asked myself, what's harder than battling one Pokemon? Well, battling two Pokemon. And that begs the question, can I beat Pokemon Emerald with every battle being a 2-on-1? So I start my journey in the back of a moving truck. You're probably wondering how I got here. Well, it's simple. My mom threw me in here and sealed the door shut. I then break into my neighbor's room, rescue her dad from being mauled to death by an HM slave, and walk away with my first Pokemon, a Mudkip that I named Mudkip. With Mudkip the Mudkip by my side, I set out on a journey to become the champion. And in no time, I was faced with my first battle, and it would seem that I was slightly outnumbered.
We have you 4-1.
I like those odds.
I then made my way to Petalburg City, where I met my dad for the first time. Cool guy. My next stop was the very first gym, and I felt confident. It was a rock type gym, and I had two Pokemon with super effective typings to rock, so I dove straight into it. Bad idea. Leader Roxanne used potion, okay? Please. No! No! This is very bad. Water gun? Doesn't even do half, but our speed is way too low now, and we die. We die. That's what happens when you are under-leveled. Yep. This battle really put things into perspective for me. What should have been an easy battle turned out to be a nightmare. If I'm struggling this early on, how will I fare against the Elite Four, let alone the champion? But to add some extra challenge, I decided that if I white out, I would reset to my previous save, and I would only allow myself to save after winning a gym battle. So back to the moving truck I go. On my way to Rustboro City, I ran into a multitude of Pokemon, and like a child in the toy aisle, I wanted every single one of them. Everybody welcome Burbicle the Tailo, Uwu the Ralts, and Fungi the Shroomish to the team. Now that we have the proper attire, I eventually made it back to the first gym. This time, I wouldn't underestimate Roxanne. I knew I had to do some leveling up this time, so I made sure to bring my whole team to at least level 14 and also evolve Mudkip into Marshtomp. With that, I tried the battle one more time, and this time, I was able to one-hit KO the Geodudes. I also got extremely lucky and avoided Rock Tombs left and right. Finally, there was only Nosepass left. But at this point, I knew I had it in the bag. Having finally gotten my very first gym badge, I immediately set sights on the next gym in Dewford Town. But not before catching Aaron the Aron. And side note, Flash is for losers. If you don't spend at least an hour lost inside a dark cave, what are you doing? I then made my way back to Dewford Town to challenge Brawly, and here's how it went. Let's do this. So wing attack, is that gonna one-shot? It is! Let's go, that's actually crucial. That's so good. Okay, Makuhita. Let's see if we can take down the Makuhita. Ooh, 1 HP. So close. Oh my god, the Makuhita is gonna hit hard. The Machop is gonna hit hard. A double setup. Oh my god. I'm gonna wing attack the Makuhita, take it down. There we go. Okay, so now it's a 1-on-1. I'm a bit worried about that Machop. Is it gonna be a one-shot? No. Okay, we live. See how much we do. Okay, half is cool. Half is cool. That's gonna take us out. Let's go. Okay. Is he gonna heal? No. Come on, let's go. What a clutch low roll. After that close call, Burbicle had an anime moment and evolved into a Swellow. Next up was a gym leader that I've had some truly traumatic experiences with in the past, Watson. Not only does he have some pretty strong Pokemon, he also has 4 of them, which makes a 2-on-1 battle significantly harder. I knew I had to do some training, and eventually Fungi evolved into a Breloom. Having done some proper training, I was ready to face Watson. We're about to take on an old man. Give him a proper beatdown. Mudshot, we're gonna Mudshot Voltorb. This has to be a one-shot. Cool, it is. Let's go. Magneton is out next. Probably gonna be a one-shot, and it is. Finally, we have Manectric. Mudshot. Okay, is this gonna take it out in one? Not quite. Speed fell. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. We're alive. Oh my god. Manectric lives on 1 HP. Mudshot, we're faster, so we get to take it out now. Thank god. Okay, that could have gone south, actually. Can we actually tank it out with Marshtomp? I think this is it. I think we did it. I think we did. Oh my, let's go. Let's go. Easy gym. Thanks to Marshtomp, Watson was a cakewalk, and with that, we'd collected 3 gym badges. My next stop was the top of an active volcano, where our task was to battle the boss of a criminal organization. You know, the usual everyday activities of a 10-year-old. I made the very smart decision of not preparing for this whatsoever, so I led with Marshtomp, who hits himself thrice in confusion, taking himself out. Thankfully, Burbuckle gets the job done and takes down Mightyena and almost takes down Camerupt, who survives on like 1 HP. Thinking he outspeeds the Camerupt, I send out Aaron, but Maxie heals and proceeds to obliterate poor Aaron with a magnitude 9. I was down to my last 2 Pokemon. I sent out Uwu, who absolutely pops off and takes down the Zubat in 1 hit. Camerupt counters with a dangerous magnitude 6, but it was too late. Uwu takes down the Camerupt, and so we saved the day. I then made my way down the volcano to Lava Ridge Town, where the 4th gym was located. Now this one I was worried about. The fact that the gym leader Flannery uses a Sun team makes a 2-on-1 that much more daunting. But determined to advance in the game, I went straight into battle. Here's how it went. See what she can do. Okay, so we're gonna use Mudshot to take out Slugma. I think it's gonna be enough to take it out. I hope. Yes, it is. Oh, we even get a critical hit. Now we're gonna use Water Gun, quite effective against Camerupt. That's gonna deal a decent chunk of damage. Yes, another critical hit. What? Oh my god. And finally, Mudshot the Torkoal. Not because we need the speed drop, but you know. Let's see. Okay, decent. Let's use Water Gun. But yes, see, it's gonna do actually probably the same amount of damage. That's not very good. Oh shoot, that's a lot of damage. Torkoal with a speed drop would be slower than a freaking Aaron. Okay. That's fine. Fine. Everything's fine, guys. Everything's fine. We have Burbuckle. Now let's take out Torkoal. That did like nothing. Overheat. Okay. Oh my god. Shoosh. A lot of damage. No! Oh, we're in a bad spot. We're in a bad spot. This isn't good. This is not good. We do have Curlia, which is a special attacker. Psychic. Not enough. Everything's fine. Come on, Mach Punch. Ah, nothing. Okay, we're dead. It's over. Yeah. We dead. We dead. So, for the second time, I climb up a volcano, beat a crime lord, and finally make my way to the 4th gym. This time, I was much better prepared to deal with the sun. I lead with Marshtomp and get rid of that.
Who's that Pokemon? It's
Slugma, so that Flannery can't set up Light Screen. Because of the sun, Water Gun does like no damage, so I use Mudshot to take down Numel. The sun finally fades, and so we managed to take down Camerupt with Water Gun. Finally, there was only Torkoal left, and Marshtomp was still very much in the game. With 4 badges to my name, I head back to Petalburg City to fight my dad. And on my way over there, Uwu evolves into her final form, and Aaron evolves into Lailaron. It was then finally time to face my dad in battle. I lead with Fungi and go for a quick gym session to bulk up, which raises my attack and defense. From there, Fungi absolutely obliterated Norman's team, one-shotting both Norman's Spinda and Linoon. Unfortunately, Norman then sends out his Lazy Monkey, who finishes off Fungi. Next, I send out Gardevoir to finish off Vigoroth, which eventually takes it out and earns me yet another gym badge. And hopefully also my father's approval. After the battle, Wally's dad drags me into his house and gives me the HM for Surf, which would be huge, but I then learned that this mod had made it so that multi-target moves only hit 1 target to make it more challenging. After officially becoming the man of the house, it was then time to go to Fortree City to face gym leader Winona and her flying types, Tropius and Swablu. The Perish Song could actually be beneficial to me because that means I can switch out. I don't think the AI switches out in this game, so I'm gonna keep that Swablu around. Hit the Flygon with a Fly, but we're gonna take it out with a Facade. There we go. Tropius goes down. Pelipper. Well, let's try a Facade. How much is that gonna do? Perish Song. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Oh, she withdrew. She actually withdrew. Wow. I'm gonna Ice Beam Altaria. Oh, come on. Come on. That's unnecessary. There we go. Okay, we actually connect. Cool. Yeah, fine. And the aerial ace is gonna take me down. That miss was actually pretty damn annoying. I think I'm gonna send out Burbuckle to deal with Altaria. A Facade could kill Altaria, but I don't know. Not quite. I mean, she is gonna heal. Oh, she's not gonna heal. What? Damn. Cool. We take out Altaria. Okay, Swablu's back out. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Facade, Swablu, and then not a one-shot. I mean, Endeavor. Skarmory. That's good. Cool. Steel Wing. Yep. And Mirror Move. Okay, well, and now Shockwave into Skarmory. Let's go! Come on! Okay, we got Pelipper, which is fine. Another Shockwave should take it out. Okay, there we go. And I think we have it in the bag now. Hey, there we go. And that is our 6th gym badge. Having beaten Winona, Marshtomp finally evolves into Big Boy Swampert, and so it was time to head into yet another volcano to once again battle Maxie. I started off strong by taking out his Mightyena, but once Camerupt came out, half my team was suddenly gone. Pokemon. Maxie took out Pokemon after Pokemon until finally only Swampert was left. With only one Pokemon remaining, was there even a way for me to win? There we go. Okay, we take out the Camerupt. Full restore Swampert. Yes. Oh, I was this close to dying there, actually. Having barely survived Maxie, I head out of the volcano and into probably the hardest gym I'll have to face this run. Liza and Tate are notorious roadblocks in a normal 2-on-2 format, but I didn't have the luxury of a doubles partner, so I trained my team to a reasonable level and put on my game hat, ready to crush this gym. Or, you know, not off to a good start. Hyper Potion, oh god. What? How is Claydol faster than Breloom? And listen here and listen good. You can't beat me, because that's not cool. Okay, please be a one-shot. I'm dead. I'm not gonna beat this. I have severely underestimated this. Wow, I lost brutally. I couldn't even take out one Pokemon. Holy, I didn't even take down a single Pokemon. I felt helpless. Could I even beat this gym without having to do a painful amount of level training? I eventually made it all the way back and did some extra leveling this time, and additionally poisoned Burbicle to make it hit harder because that's apparently a thing in Pokemon. So with the increased preparation, I faced Liza and Tate one more time. What? But I'm just gonna go for Facade again. Okay, and a Psychic kills in one shot. She's gonna use another one! What in the world? And that does so little damage. Oh my god. There we go. Claydol. Oh my god, I hate Claydol. Claydol is the worst Pokemon in existence. What? I thought I could live that. What? How does the Xatu do so much damage? Did you see that? I mean, it's over. It's over. It's over. Man. And failed miserably. But hey, at least we actually took down a Pokemon this time. So, how was I gonna beat this seemingly impossible gym? Well, I had one last idea. I knew that Burbicle had next to no EV investment at this time. For those that don't know, EVs are values a Pokemon can gain from defeating other Pokemon that make a certain stat stronger. Gaining EVs is a painful process, but luckily, just like in real life, there's a not so natural method of increasing your performance. In the Pokemon community, we call these vitamins. So, I did some shopping and fed Burbicle some vitamins, in addition to a good amount of regular EV training until little Burbicle hit harder than a semi-truck. And after all that work, I really wanted to win. This should do a decent chunk of damage. We one-shot this time. Okay. Now we're gonna attack Xatu. Let's go! Okay, Burbicle, you're doing great. I'm gonna Steel Wing the Lunatone. How much is that gonna do? Oh my god, I hit my eye. That's crazy. What? How am I doing so much damage? Oh yeah, Guts. I forget. I'm stupid. Guts. That's why. Okay, so I'm just gonna one-shot it. Okay, fine. My run ends there. And Burbicle doesn't even die. Oh my god. After an absolutely beautiful performance by Burbicle, we finally got that 7th gym badge that we so desperately needed. After some uneventful Team Aqua action, I head to Sootopolis, watch his 2 gods clash for no apparent reason, get the brilliant idea to wake yet another ancient god, do some sick bike parkour up a tower, and kindly ask Rayquaza to please get a grip on his kids. Rayquaza then proceeds to politely ask them to stop fighting, which, like the well-behaved ancient gods that they are, do. And so it was then finally time to battle the 8th and final gym, which I beat with no real issue. On to the Pokemon League. Before I head over there though, I made sure to get one final team member. Roar XD would be my last addition to the team. On my way to the league, I bump into an unwelcome surprise. Wally. I had not done any preparation and was not ready for this whatsoever. But then I remembered, it's just Wally. Anyway, without further ado, it was time for by far the biggest challenge of this run, the Pokemon League. To be honest, I wasn't confident. I'd struggled against mere gym leaders. How was I gonna fare against the champion, if I even managed to get there? So with everything ready, I stepped into the league, ready to get whooped by Hoenn fiercest trainers. First up was Sydney. I led with Fungi to get the type advantage, so all I had to do now was not miss a hit. Oh wow, Fungi's dead. Thankfully, with some help from Burbicle, Aron, and Swampert, the rest of Sydney's team was a breeze. Next up was the Elite Four member who totally predicted Gen 7. This was undoubtedly a task for Aron. I set up my defense until Phoebe and her ghosts barely tickled Aron. From there, it was only a matter of stalling and waiting for a 70% accurate move to hit every 10 turns or so. And before I knew it, we'd beaten half the Elite Four. The next Elite Four member might just be the most challenging one, since she specializes in ice types, and it just so happens that half my team is weak to ice, 2 of them being being 4 times weak to it. Luckily, AA Run really didn't care about type matchups. I mean, he really took some hits, but eventually, and I mean it took a while, but we did manage to stall out Glacia's team with a couple of close calls. We were down to the last Elite Four member, and besides those chiseled Dragon Tamer abs and a few close calls, we were the ones that ended up taming him. Finally, I'd somehow managed to make it past all of the Elite Four, and so it was finally time to take everything I'd learned and put everything into this battle with all odds stacked against us. Literally. Can you use Psychic here? Please take it out. I think I'm done for. Okay. Okay, Ludicolo's next. Water Spout.
Now that's a lot of damage!
So we're gonna fly, take down the Ludicolo. Wow, even a surf took it. Oh my god, really? I walked into a blizzard and it actually hits. Earthquake, one can only hope he went for Water Spout. Oh wait, what? It worked! Earthquake worked! I didn't know it did. So that's gonna take down the Wailord. That's cool. Frick, if I only had Protect there. Either way, I'm sending out Roar XD. Aerial Ace, that's gonna do a little bit of damage. Almost a one-shot. Gonna heal up because we need it. We're gonna Aerial Ace, and the Ludicolo goes down. Cool. That's why you have Aerial Ace, kids. Okay, Milotic. There it is. And Gyarados goes down. Oh my god. It is okay. It's all down to this. I'm gonna use Earthquake here. We're faster. Cool. Does a decent amount, but we're gonna go down. We're gonna use Giga Drain. We're faster. Sure. Cool. Okay. We're gonna use Light Screen. That's gonna use a Recover. Okay. Calm Mind. Time to set up. Okay. And now, time to Shockwave. Cool. Let's see how much it does. Half. Half is okay. Surf, that's probably not gonna do much, right? Okay, it's not. We're good. We're still good. We're in this. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go, guys. We were this close. We were this close to losing. And just like that, we became champion of the Hoenn region despite the disadvantages in battle. So what did we learn today? That teamwork is overrated and that you should subscribe.